Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? Most of you make the mistakes of accepting probation at the wrong point in time. As a result, you find yourself doing a job which doesn't make you happy. You could equally find yourself being rejected by an employer who does not appreciate your effort. Knowing what time to accept probation is of prime importance if you want to work successfully in the Kingdom of Thailand. Keep watching to find out more. Welcome back. If you are just tuning in, this is NDANGOH'S Diary. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. You can equally follow me on TikTok, IG, and Facebook. Knowing when exactly to accept a probationary offer in the Kingdom of Thailand is very important, especially in the teaching sector, because employers nowadays are getting more smart. Therefore, you as an employee should be able to catch up with the game that is in play. Remember, when the animal learns to run faster, the hunter equally learns to shoot without missing. I believe most of you know this parable. Therefore, play smart and be wise. To dive into the main topic of today, normally you should think of probation when you have good visa. Good visa, I mean long-term visa. Yeah, you shouldn't dare accept a probationary offer when you have perhaps 3 months or 6 months visa. That is not enough, because by the labor law in Thailand, probationary period lasts between 0 to 119 days, and during this period the employer has the right to let you go. You equally have the right to walk away from the job if you are not happy. It's no guarantee of employment if you accept such offer when your visa has very little time. You're risking your own self. In fact, you're putting your employability at detriment here, because you might end up not having the job. Therefore, never accept a probation when your visa is almost running out, except on rare cases when you are really sure that the employer will definitely give you the job. Again, you shouldn't accept probationary offer at term 2 of a school year or towards the end of a school year. If you do this thinking that the job is already secured, then you might be wrong, because in most cases schools take teachers on probationary cases towards the end of the year to let them conclude the year, like setting exams and marking the scripts and putting together grades for students. Sometimes you go in as a substitute teacher because the teacher that was employed for that position must have left. Do not do this. It's no guarantee for full employment. And the last point I want you to understand is that you shouldn't accept probation if you are not sure if your employer or the school really appreciates your input and skills. Remember, you need to be where you are appreciated and not tolerated. And there are many things you can look, I'll call it handwriting on the walls, to determine if the school appreciate your effort. You can look at the general approach of the way your immediate coordinator or the staff as a whole open a welcome arm to you. If they are a bit reserved, then maybe it's a sign that they don't really see you as a full-time worker there. You could equally look at communication between you and your boss, because a boss that is open-minded and willing to take you as a full-time employee will make a time to talk to you, to get to know like where you come from, where you live. If you are not from the city, he would like to know if you intend to live in that city for a long period of times. These are all indications that the director is willing to give you this job on a full-time basis. So there you go. Take note of these 3 aspects before accepting probation in the Kingdom of Thailand. Otherwise, you risk ending up staying without a job. Many have gone through this process. They find themselves leaving one job to the other because of poor decision making, or because they couldn't tell that an employer is not interested in them on full-time basis. Play wise and be smart. Thanks for watching. and stay tuned because more video is coming up tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. Bye bye.